Good afternoon from Magahan, Philippines. This is Big Daddy Richard Reed from Tennessee, and I have got to vent tonight. Today, my wife, well, not it just didn't start today, but I have a son that's 12 years old, and he wants to be circumcised. Over here, for some reason, they wait till they get 12, 13 years old to circumcise them. Not like in America, we do it when they're babies, it's overdone. But anyway, she took him to the doctor last week. Basically, this is a hospital owned by the doctor. They see you, they sell you your drugs. The pharmacist is where they make the money. But anyway, long story short, they told him come home and play with it to pull the head back. Well, he's done that all week and taken a lot of ribbon from his sisters and me, and they went back today like they were supposed to, and the doctor's not in. He'll be back at 6 o'clock tonight to do it. So I told Judith, I says, don't screw around with them. All they're doing is, the Filipino shuffle. Nobody knows the answer, so they just, they give you what you want to hear, or what the doctor told them to say. But anyway, she took them to the Gentry Hospital, which is above our house. It's on the hill, and it's a fairly decent place. I've been to the doctor there. It costs you 500 pesos to see the doctor, and he writes you the prescription. Well, anyway, I went with them today at lunchtime. Mistake. I seen the doctor and I know this is what caused the confusion. Anyway, Judith went back at 1 o'clock like she was told to. The doctor told him it's going to be 8,500 pesos. Well, 8,500 pesos is a lot of money over here. And I'm sure they see me with her and him, and that's what determined the price. They says, he needs to go to the surgery. A surgeon needs to do it. My Lord, if they'd give me a scalpel, I would do it myself. I mean, to cut the foreskin off your dick, it's not that much. But anyway, long story short, we called her mother over in Perez, which is basically a poor people's subdivision, and once a year they have a circumcised day where you bring your kids in. They do it for 500 pesos, which is $10, and if you don't have the $10, they do it for free. I mean, it's a simple procedure. They don't even use anesthesia over here, and they throw alcohol in it, and they're done. It's like going to the dentist. If you've got a cavity, they don't fill it. They pull the damn thing. It's cheaper. It's done. But anyway, and then I had one done, a cavity, and they started drilling on it, and I said, "What the hell are you doing?" I says, "I've never had my teeth drilled on without anesthesia." Well, if you want the anesthesia, it costs you 1,000 pesos. I says, "Stick it in there, baby." Well, anyway, I just had to vent a little bit. My Judith, she did the right thing. She brought him home, because I would have had a fit if she would have paid 8,500 to have his skin cut. That's just, that is what you get over here being a foreigner, especially being American. They think you're just rolling in the dough. Well, this kiddo ain't rolling in the dough no more. I had some money. I built a house. I bought a van. I set my family up. And if you love this country, if you love your girl and her family, that's what you'll do. I don't have any extra money to give her. I don't spend it. This is my fourth marriage. And, they take the money. It's like they slow bleed you to death. And but that's okay. Judith loves me, and we'll be okay. We'll be just fine. She's got a home. She's got a van. She's got a good church. I mean, and if she has to, she speaks good enough English. She can get her a job at the call center, which we have a supervisor of a call center job going to our church. Said that he would put her to work any day. So, I don't want her to go to work right now. She wants to be home with me, and that's where I want her. But anyway, I'm sorry if I vented too hard. If anybody takes offense, kiss this big old boy's white ass. I don't care. That's just the way I am. If you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, that's okay too. If you don't want to hear the truth, don't ask me, because I'll tell you the truth. sitting up in my bedroom. I come up here about 6:30, 7 o'clock, let the kids watch their Filipino TV, and then I go back down, turn the TV to where I want it. I mean, I love them to death, but this is an American home, and we watch American TV, except, I give them a chance to do it. I let them come up and watch their cartoons. I love them to death, and much better than my children treat me. These children treat me with love and respect. But God bless everyone, and watch out where I'm getting ready to do my first road trip here in the Philippines next week. So you should get some good experience about this. We're going to 100 islands. We're going to go to Nueva Sete National Park and maybe take the raft down the river. They say that's beautiful, but you need to catch it on a good day or it's really dirty. So we're going to look before we step. We're going to sleep in tents. I got my Boy Scout Dutch oven. I'm going to cook them some good American food, and we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, God bless. Good night. Bye-bye.